Hi guys, my name is Jenny. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day inspired look. My birthday falls right before Valentine's Day, February 13th. So I was thinking, why not do a Valentine's Day look? But anyways, let's just get right into the video.
Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better.
So I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. I am not going to do them off camera. I'm going to do them on camera, just so you guys see how I do my eyebrows on a daily. So what I do is I brush my little hairs down and I follow the hairline on the top and bring that sucker down. Now the bottom, brush the hairs up. Basically do the same thing, follow the hairs. Product I have left over on the little brush, I just lightly pass it on the hairs on top just to give it a little darker feel, and then I kind of bring it out, and on the bottom do the same thing. And right here I barely have any hairs. I have some, but not much. So with the end of the brush, I just brush it up with the extra product I have on it. It probably looks really dark right now, but there's a couple more steps that I take and it'll lighten up my eyebrow and give it that perfect arch that you always should have. Alrighty guys, so I finished my eyebrows. They do look a little dark right now, but they will be lightened up once I put some setting powder on them. So let's start with the concealer. To conceal, I use the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I started using this concealer because the girl at Sephora said that she absolutely loved Kat Von D's products, so I was like, why not? Let's just give it a try. It's actually pretty good. I like the way it's shaped. It is really easy to use as a concealer. The little end of the brush is kind of at a point, so it's really easy and manageable. So I did just finish concealing my eyebrows. I'm not going to blend it in just yet. I like to put on my foundation and then blend it all in together. I do have dark circles under my eyes, so we're gonna start with concealer under my eyes. So again, for the concealer, I am going to go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. And we are just going to put that bad boy underneath my eye. I need a drink break. Okay, so I concealed under my eyes. For foundation, I do use the Fenty Beauty foundation. It's literally the best foundation that I have used. I have used many before, but this is definitely one of my favorites. And I go in with this brush. It's called a face round brush. So as I said, while I was concealing my eyebrows, I like to blend out my eyebrows when I put on my foundation. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So after I use the face round brush, I like to go in with a sponge and just kind of make sure that there is no crease and just make sure everything is nicely blended out. Make sure you pull it down, honey. Pull it down. So I just finished with the foundation. Now we're gonna go in again with some concealer. Have put on my foundation and concealed, I'm going to contour with the Anastasia's foundation stick. It's really good as contour. It blends beautifully and it just glides on your face. Like, I absolutely love it. We're just gonna do a little line here, a little line here, and a line up here, and right here. And then we're gonna outline the cheekbone, go down, and the jawline. We're gonna do the same thing over here. We're gonna blend out the product. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set my face. Like I said in the beginning when I was concealing, I had the Kat Von D Lock-In Concealer. Actually purchased the mini kit where it brought the concealer and the translucent powder just to try out her product. It is good. It's not great, but it's good. With the Kat Von D cushion that it brought, I go up my nose and across my eye. So with this brush, I'm going to take off the Access translucent powder. Okay, so I took off the setting powder from my face. Now with a spoolie, I'm going to brush off the Access translucent powder. Now for the Valentine's Day look, I am going to be using the one and only James Charles palette. It is definitely one of my favorite palettes of all time. So I'm going to be using You're Kidding and Skip and Pinky Dinky. Before I put the eyeshadow on my lid, I do use the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. Now that our lids are primed, we are just going to start with the eyeshadow. So with the color You're Kidding, we're going to go in on our upper eyelid. And we're gonna put Skip on our eyelid. Now what I'm going to do is the cut crease that I did earlier, I'm going to bring it down and make it into a wing. I did exactly this on my other eye. So on the bottom of my lids, I went in with Pinky Dinky, giving it a little light smoky eye. Just enough so you can see a little bit of the pink, and in the inner corners I went in with Pinky Dinky and Skip and I put it in my inner corner. So now what we're going to do is put on some lashes. Lashes are on. Now we're going to go in with the Tarte blush in the color Party. Since it is a Valentine inspired look, I am gonna go very semi-heavy with the blush just so I can get a pinky cheekbone. So for highlight, I am going to use the Fenty Beauty highlight, color Fire Crystal. Let's go in. You see that? that bad boy. Hi. I'm the sparkling queen. Kidding. So on my lips right now, I have the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. I'm gonna go over it with the Fenty Beauty Lip Gloss. Now going over it with the other Fenty Beauty Lip Gloss. So this is the finished lip color. This is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this Valentine's Day inspired look. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias in the description box down below at Leve_beauty. Bye guys!